Is it on? That little red light on top? Does that mean it's on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were doing it funny.
I'm not. I was trying to figure it out.
Oh, I have to do my intro. I need a book.
Leave this in.
Oh man.
What?
I forgot it.
You forgot your intro? I got it. Don't worry.
No. Are you gonna say you want to do it? You can do it.
All right. Remember, it's only a game. Teresa loves.
You suck. Why can I not think of it all of a sudden?
Probably because you're all nervous because, you got a handsome guy next to you.
Yeah, that's true. No, it's this one. You want to do it?
All right.
No, you gotta do it with a book.
Oh. All right. I have to have it open?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
With a dreamy, far-off look and your nose stuck in a book.
What the? Try again. Try again. Okay, if you want to be the beast, that's fine.
What was it? With a dreamy, far-off look and your nose stuck in a book. Hello. This is the video.
Hello, internet friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be here. My husband is finally in my videos.
I am. Here I am.
Very long time. I've been begging him, and it is my birthday today. It's my 30th.
You're already leaping a year, and you haven't even finished the day.
Oh my gosh! It is my 30th.
It's your 30th birthday. This is going so well.
You're gonna make this insane. Today I'm 30, and it's my birthday, and I said, "You want to film?"
And I was like, "Yes."
Yeah.
And so here we are now.
So now
we set up
filming.
everything, and now we're doing it.
Yeah. So awesome. Okay, so for today's video, we're going to do the.
What is it called again? The Book Husband Challenge. I don't know what it's called.
The Booktube boyfriend/husband
All right.
book tag.
We're gonna do.
Oh, so for today's video, we're gonna do.
What is it called again? The Booktuber Husband Challenge.
Yeah.
There we go.
Do
All right.
you want to try
So let's
again?
try again.
Okay. So for today's video, we're gonna do.
The Booktubers Book Husband Challenge.
Yeah. Tag.
Tag. Damn it. Let's restart. Let's start over from the beginning.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh, my cheeks hurt. Ow. Anyway, we're gonna do the husband tag challenge.
Yes.
Challenge. Why? Challenge.
Today we're gonna do the Booktuber Husband Tag.
Yes. Awesome. We have 13 questions, and we will be answering some questions together. And also, I will be asking him some questions to see how well he knows me, I guess.
I better be good at this because we've been together for a while.
Yeah, true. We are changing it to the husband book tag because he is my husband.
That's right.
And we missed the boyfriend and the fiance, so now we get
I was too shy to go on camera. It's my fault.
This is very true.
She tried to coax me many times. I refused. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's fun. But you were in the mermaid review.
That's true. Eventually, I finally went on something, and it was very fun. And now I'm back.
Yeah. So, So number one is, how long have we been together?
A little over 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we dated for just under a year?
A little under a year.
Or over a year.
A little under a year.
Oh, yeah. A little under a year. Oh, no. Over.
Is it over?
September.
Yes, you're right. You're
Okay,
absolutely
so-
right. A little over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, under.
Restart the whole video. Just restart the whole video.
They're still talking out there.
I don't care. It's fine.
Okay, I'm glad.
All right, so a little under a year.
I'm glad I charged the
A
battery.
little under a year.
Yeah, so September to we got engaged in July of 2021, and then we got engaged. We got engaged in July of 2022, and then we got married in November of 2022.
That's correct.
So, yeah, a little under a year until marriage, and then now we are almost at our 2-year anniversary, which is in November.
That's correct.
Which we are very excited
Yes,
about.
and even though it's not part of the questions, November 13th.
Yes.
I still got it.
And, Twilight is August 13th. So my wedding may have been planned because of the 13th. I'm just saying. Anyway, also Taylor Swift.
I was going to say that. But you stole my line.
The Twilight?
No, the Taylor Swift part.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
that's number 1.
Number 2. Question for you.
Oh, I think it's for you, actually.
No, actually.
Oh.
Are you a reader?
Oh, no.
I knew it.
Okay, yes. I'm definitely a reader,
Of course.
as you can tell. I have a Booktube channel and a Bookstagram, and I have books all over.
Make sure to follow. Link below.
Yes. Subscribe. Subscribe and like this video. That'd be awesome.
Yes.
And are you a reader?
I tend to read very little when it comes to regular books. Mm-hmm. However, if someone suggests a really good book, I will jump on it right away, and I'll read it through. And I love to run Dungeons & Dragons games as well as just TTRPG games. Mm-hmm. So I tend to read a lot of those types of books. They're not like your regular type of books.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
They're huge, though.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of lore and just pick lots of bigger words. I don't even really want to read them.
You see, I got whoops.
Oh.
Excuse me. You see, I got Tomb of Annihilation. I got some other stuff. I got Waterdeep Dragon Heist. I run games, so I love doing that.
Yeah. Okay, so for number 3, it is, what Hogwarts house are you in? Do you know what Hogwarts house you're in?
Hufflepuff.
That makes sense.
And you're obviously Slytherin. I'm kidding.
Rude. You know what I am, right?
Yeah, you're Gryffindor, right? No, you're Ravenclaw. Knew the whole time. I just like to rile her up.
Okay, so I was Hufflepuff on a lot of quizzes, but then when I took the actual Wizarding World quiz, I became a Ravenclaw, and that just makes so much more sense. Creative, original, reader, wisdom, and then Hufflepuff. I don't know. I can be kind too, so I guess that kind of works too. So, but
I never took any of the tests. The thing is, I wasn't a Harry Potter fan growing up. I know blasphemous, but I was a Lord of the Rings fan, so at least I had that.
Okay.
But I didn't grow up on Harry Potter. But when I watched it in my later years, I liked it. I thought it was really fun, and she sent me the official test, and when I took it, I got Hufflepuff. So there you go. Mm-hmm. I've only taken one test, and that's the house I got.
Perfect. Well, it was made by the person, so
yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. I'm not really sure what we should do for number 4 because it is, what is my most anticipated book?
I have one.
Oh.
At the time of this filming, for the 2024 Dungeon Masters guide is not out at the moment, and I'm kind of anticipating that. I want to see what the new rules are.
Oh, it's for you.
Yes, this is mine.
I was like, oh, you got mine?
This is mine. That's mine.
Oh,
yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I want to see what that is. I want to see how the rules are, and I'm interested to kind of read over it. So that's my most anticipated book as of late.
Okay, so my most anticipated book would probably be, since I don't usually do anticipated books that much, but definitely book 3 in Fourth Wing, or I don't know how to say that word, so I'm not going to say it. But Onyx Storm is what it's called. So that's definitely...
When's that coming out?
I thought it was November.
November of this year?
No.
That's pretty close to back to back. How fast are they writing these books?
I don't think so. No. The Iron Thing came out beginning of the year.
Did it come out right at the beginning of the year?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I don't know. I'll pop up when Onyx Storm comes out, and I'll pop up when his D&D thing comes out. Ooh, this is for me. What was the last book I read?
I'm not stalling. Carnival.
I mean, it's the book I'm reading now, so...
That is the last book you read, technically. Case closed.
Also, it's Caravel.
Oh, right. Caravel.
Yeah.
Put it on the screen. Yeah. There it is. Bye now.
Yeah,
I think it's good.
There you go. I did just hand that to you to do the intro.
Yep,
so
yep.
Is that how you figured it out?
Yeah.
What the heck, man? You remember my book I read before?
No, I don't remember it.
Oh. Well, I read your one you recommended, Gas Station.
Yes.
That wasn't the last one, but you know.
No, but that wasn't. Yeah. Good book if you haven't read it before.
I think it was The First Mistake was the last book I finished.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, how was that?
That thriller one I didn't really like.
Not really a big fan.
No. The beginning was like good, and then the middle was not good, and then the end was like super good. So it kind of annoyed me.
I don't tend to like stories where it has a high beginning, like with a really great concept.
Yeah.
And then it like dips so far down in the middle.
Yeah.
And then it like kind of gets another good spot at the end.
Yeah.
It's just so boring.
There was just too many characters that all just like switched around and just like didn't really make sense. So.
Okay.
But I did audiobook it, so it could be that.
All right. I haven't read it, so I'll withhold my judgment.
There you go.
But I'll agree with her because she's my wife, so there you go.
All right. Number 6. What is my favorite book?
Your favorite book is, I think it's Twilight Eclipse, the second one?
Oh. Just Twilight in general.
Oh, just in general, the whole series. Like, okay. I was trying to guess which of them was your actual favorite.
First one might be my favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
The first one?
I've read it a few times.
Okay, well, I've never read the books,
Yeah.
but I've seen the movies, and the first one is not my favorite. I think it's good.
My heart.
I think it's fine. Stop. But the first one's not my favorite.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised. I guess it's just because it got you into the fandom. So
They meet.
yeah, you're cute.
Is there meeting? What is your favorite book? Is 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson.
That's a pretty good one. I do like it.
Is that your favorite?
Yeah.
You also read Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I would say that 12 Rules to Life, I liked it a lot. I liked reading it.
Yeah.
A little bit of a controversial pick, not gonna lie.
Nonfiction.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like Jordan Peterson, which is fair, but I think that he has
a lot of people don't like Twilight.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Or Harry Potter. Behind me.
But
separate the artist.
it's a good read. It's a little complicated, but it's a good read. Next question.
Number 7.
Yes. What's your favorite book genre? So you ask me that, I guess, first.
Okay. What's your favorite book genre?
It's hard to admit, but I actually do like romance. I like romance books.
There you go.
So.
But you don't have any examples.
That's the thing is. So yeah, I think that romance is one of my favorite genres.
Oh.
Just in general, when it comes to like books, I like it in books. I like it in movies.
Yeah.
I can fall for those like Hallmark movies, even though I know that it's like like the potato chips of film. I can still be like, that's pretty good. I liked watching it.
We're watching Christmas Hallmark movies this year.
Yeah, I know.
In our place.
And you know what? At first I'll be like, oh, this again. And then I'll be like, I do hope they end up together at the end.
That's cute. I would have not guessed romance for you. I would have guessed nonfiction.
That also, yeah, I do
And lore.
That is fiction, though. I love lore.
No, it's fake lore. Stop texting me.
Keep texting her. It's funny. All right. So, what is your favorite genre?
No. What is my favorite book genre? You have to say it.
Oh. Romance.
One of them.
And fantasy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mostly paranormal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if there's a difference between paranormal fantasy and fantasy or whatever.
Yeah.
But
vampires, witches, werewolves.
Yeah. I know that you tend to read a lot of fantasy stuff. That you got like fae stuff.
Yeah.
You've got like werewolves. You've got vampires. You've got just
witches,
all those.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You tend to dabble in fantasy,
yeah.
but it's always laced with a topping of romance.
Oh yeah.
Every single time.
It actually is.
Yep.
Huh. I like the possibly supernatural guy meets the human girl.
Yeah.
It's like my favorite trope, even though it's in everything. But I love it. Every time that shows up in a book, I get so excited.
That's one that would be interesting for questions. Your favorite, like, trope and stuff.
Yeah.
Save that for another video. Next question.
Like this video for another video with this
yes,
hottie
like the video.
Pants.
Please. Please. We're begging! Okay.
Number 8. How much time do you usually spend reading?
Yes.
I always read at night, or I listen to an audiobook at night. I usually read some time during the day, sometimes a few hours.
Probably a day, maybe like 4 or 3 for you. That'd be my estimate, like my guess.
I mean, it just kind of depends what's going on.
Yeah.
If I have a really busy day, then I'll audiobook for a while. But if I'm like cleaning or like just chilling at home, then I finish the whole book in one day on audio. But then also I'm buddy reading, so it's like certain pages. Maybe 2.5 hours altogether if you add like audio, maybe 3 hours.
And you don't like have super long books a lot of the time.
No, the audios are like 11 hours or 8 hours, and then the physicals are like 250 to 400 page books.
She does a lot of readathons, so yeah, she tends to read shorter stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and then I also read Kindle Unlimited so that I can try to read physically to be able to hit my goal. So, because I am dyslexic, as my channel knows, and it is harder for me to comprehend reading. So, thanks, babe.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
How much time do I spend reading? I can do it sparingly, but I tend to listen to audiobooks since I work a full-time job. But when I do listen to books, I tend to listen to it for about an hour or 2 at a time, and then I take a break.
Nice.
So that's how long I tend to read a day. If I'm actively in a book, that's how much time I spend. So
number 9, what is one thing you notice about my reading?
Okay. So what's one thing I notice about your reading?
I'm scared, but yes.
So one thing I notice about the way that you read is that you're very, very vocal while you read. You gasp. You go, like you like swoon and you like sigh.
Yeah, I
and
do that with TV shows
yes,
too.
exactly. You're super like animated.
Yeah.
When you're watching or bringing in something that's like a genre or like a book or a TV show or whatever. Like that's something I always notice.
That's hilarious.
And you know what? I'm the same way. I physically cringe when something really cringy happens in a movie.
No,
like I can barely look at it.
You hide.
Yeah, I
Put
can
your
barely.
blanket over your head, your pillow. Over
Yeah,
your
I
head.
can barely look at it.
Yeah.
Because I can feel it in my soul that I would like react that way. I'd just be like, oh no. Yeah. So I react the same way. I swoon when I see something that's like, oh, that's so cute. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm very animated as well.
Nice. That's true.
Yeah.
Another thing I've noticed just about myself with reading, which I think is kind of interesting, I've gravitated to a lot more adult reading, whereas I was in the YA and middle grade for the longest time. Still love myself a YA, but I don't really read middle grade as much, and I feel like adult romance has been like one of my favorites.
Kind of fallen out with middle grade stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to use it as a palate cleanser in between like sexy books.
And tougher stories.
Yeah.
More dark stuff.
Yeah, darker, spicy.
Yeah. That darker, spicy, ladies and gentlemen.
Brian, don't watch.
Watch. Okay, so
maybe I'd want to look at my shelves.
question number 10 is, what book should I read sometime soon? So what should I read? If you have a book that you've read that you wanted me to read,
Well,
I would say
I still want you to read Everything by Nicola Yoon.
I'm in the middle of reading it. I left it behind.
Yeah, it's only been a year.
True. I started reading it when we were at our other place.
Yeah, it's in the back of my bookshelf now.
At home or?
It's here.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's here?
okay.
Okay, yeah.
So I definitely want you to read Harry Potter. I think at least the first one. Maybe you'll want to continue, but you could totally audiobook those.
Yeah, I would read Harry Potter.
They're on Libby, and I think they're on Audible too, but Libby is where I read them, I think. But...
Surprisingly enough, I've only had one fan of Harry Potter tell me that, hey, read the books instead of watching the movies. Which is funny, because a lot of people say that they're hand in hand.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, these are fine. They're good adaptations. But I've only had one person be like, hey, the books are strictly better.
The books are so good, though. Yeah. And it's just such, a cozy, atmospheric feeling. And, Chosen One. And just, these, he's gone through so much. And he's still, trying to fight for the good.
Be good.
Yeah, which I think is so cool.
It's a good little hero. All right, what book do I think you should read? What's a book that I have? Have you ever read Lord of the Rings? No, definitely not. Well,
I cannot do high fantasy, dude. High fantasy is the worst for a dyslexic person.
Aw, sad.
I'm barely getting through Akatar, and that's a.
All right.
Does it have to be from your shelves?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it from my shelves.
No.
Not that one.
No.
All right. No crying. The book I think you should read it's a very silly book. It is
heard that before.
Yeah. Journal number 3 for Gravity Falls.
Oh, I could read that.
Yep, it's super silly. It's kind of it's funny. And it's super easy to just scroll through in a day.
Do you have it right there?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Right. Oh, I guess you could show it. Oh,
I just lofted it to the camera for a sec.
There you go.
Okay.
You're so good at this. Honestly, I don't know if we should do 11.
All right.
It just feels like it repeated.
That's part of the tag.
What do consider reading?
Yeah. So let's say that they give you a couple of suggestions. Then you would say, I would consider reading this.
What book would you consider reading? I don't understand.
I think we entered number 11 while doing 10, which is weird. But I think that's what we did.
Yep.
All right. Number 12. All right. Question number 12 is, superhero or supervillain? Which would you be?
Superhero.
Well, supervillain. Which would make our story very interesting.
Grumpy versus Sunshine.
That's right. We'd be the superhero and supervillain that come together and make a neutral baby.
So weird. Yeah. Okay. No, there's not really any. So that was a short answer.
Yep.
All right, I ask you questions now. Woohoo!
All right.
Number 13. Ask your husband Booktube terms.
Okay.
All right. What is the definition of Booktube?
I would guess that it's the book side of YouTube.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it. That kind of lumps it all together. Mm-hmm. Okay.
What about Bookstagram?
That's the book side of Instagram. Next question.
What is a reading slump?
A reading slump is when you just got over reading a story and then you don't really feel like you want to read another book at the time. That would be my guess of what it is.
And
you're like, oh man, I don't want to read another book at the moment because I just finished this one I really like and I just don't want to make that commitment. Maybe something like that. Close. Okay.
And do I get them?
Not really. I never see you take a break.
I do.
Yeah. You're always looking for the next book to read.
Yeah, I don't get into reading slumps.
Mostly because she has a lot of books.
So you kind of described what a book hangover was.
Oh, okay.
With a little bit of a book slump. So you're not gonna. It's pretty much when you're not reading for a period of time. Because you can't get into the book, which I don't believe. I feel like if you put the word book slump to the narrative of what's happening, it turns into a book slump. But if you don't, you just say like, I want to watch more TV this week.
So it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I feel like that.
Yeah, where you're like, so it's kind of like an artist slump.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to like think about how an artist slump is, and so I was just like, okay, so that's how that works, right? Yeah. So if an artist stops doing art, then a person that's reading a book stops reading books.
So a book hangover is as if you read a really good book or a really emotional book or something that just stops you in your tracks, and you're like, I can't go on and read another book after that because it's not going to be a 5-star.
Yeah. Okay.
So you were like,
I was like slapping them together and being like, that's it.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I was combining two things. It didn't work.
No. All right, here's an easy one. Hopefully, what is a TBR?
Tomatoes, bacon, radish.
No.
All right, the book reading.
Wait, actually?
I don't know what TBR is.
Wait, really?
I'm serious.
Is this actually
That's
a joke?
actually real. That's real. I'm not kidding.
When I say I have a whole shelf of a TBR.
I have no clue what that means.
My readathon TBR.
I don't know what that means.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking.
This is supposed to be the easiest one.
I just nod and be like, yep, that's what that is, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what that means.
A readathon TBR.
Well, I mean, what do the three words mean? Like the TBR. What does that stand for?
What do you think R stands for?
Reading.
Okay.
So B stands for book.
No.
No?
The first two letters are just short words.
Top?
Okay, I'll say it.
Yeah, thank you. Save me. My
readathon TBR is to be read.
Oh, to be read.
You know. That's why I'm so confused.
Man, I don't know why I didn't think of that.
You knew it or you didn't?
I know. I was like.
To be read, readathon.
I just never knew what the actual thing was, but it makes sense.
There you go.
Because you just have like a pile of books and you're like, I'm gonna read these.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They're to be read.
Now they're TBR. I'll remember that.
Yeah.
To hide my shame.
True.
Okay.
Wrap up.
I mean, it's self-explanatory, I think. You're stopping something, so you're wrapping up maybe your readathon? Is that it?
You were guessing.
I am guessing. That's what I'm asking. That's my guess. No. You're wrapping up like a big readathon. That'd be my guess.
No. It's not an action. It's a video can be a wrap-up.
Oh. Wait. So it's just like a summary of like a book?
It's like either a wrap-up of one book or books. Like my monthly wrap-up means I read all these books in November.
Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking about
rapping.
No. I was thinking about like.
My name is Teresa, and I like to say, I like to rap, and I like to play. You're the one that said when the book ends and you're wrapping stuff up.
I don't know.
You're so cute, baby.
I'm trying.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful birthday present.
So
readathon.
Okay, so a readathon is when they set forth like a readathon is when they put a bunch of different like rules or you have to like fill in certain books with like certain genres and then you have to read those before the allotted time is up.
Yeah.
That's what a readathon is.
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
I got that one.
Job. All right. Anything we want to say at our finishing video? Who knows how long this will be? Hopefully you have a very fun time because it seems very funny and we're going to leave a lot of funny parts into it, including maybe bloopers at the end, which have always been fun. Bloopers, not bloopers. Bloopers. Bloopers.
Super Mario bloopers.
Yeah.
They're very scary. They kind of float weird.
Anything.
They do.
The bloopers?
The bloopers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They kind of like go like where you're going and then they like fall weird. And there's one with the babies. Cut this out of the video.
Oh!
Yeah.
They're little characters.
Yeah, they're the little squids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could put that across the screen.
Yeah, just have like the Super Mario World one, just go and then fall, and then fall.
Yeah. I don't know how we could get it to fall, but yeah.
That's what they do.
Oh, how we could get it to fall though? We'd have to record.
Anyway. I have Super Mario World. We can record it.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, Nintendo would destroy us. So.
Yeah. Dirty.
Put the World of Light laser across the screen.
Dust.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen? The dust.
Okay. Ew! Okay, what do you want to finish with, babe? Did you just flip the camera?
No, I pointed. Remember, stay in school. Don't do drugs. Eat your teeth.
Try again. I give you the outro. I just thought maybe you want to say something finishing about the whole video.
All right. This was very fun.
Yeah.
I'm really glad that we did it. Sorry it took me 80 years to get on your YouTube channel. I promise I'll be making more cameos from now on.
Yay! So excited.
So yeah, unless I, just disappear to an alternate reality for a couple days. Or a couple years or months.
The Flash.
Yeah. Then hopefully I'll show up again very soon.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Goodbye, YouTube. Say the old.
Do you want to do the outro? With your Gravity Falls book?
What's the outro?
It's... Remember, you can find magic wherever you look. Sit back and relax. All you need is a book.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye.
That's hard. Okay, so you can find magic wherever you look.
Remember, you can find magic wherever you look. Sit back and relax. All you need is a book. And when you say book, you close the book.
All right.
Say that part. Oh, I'll do it with you.
Okay.
Where's my book?
Here.
Are we saying it together?
Yep. I'm going to follow your lead.
Okay.
All right.
Remember, we can find magic wherever you look. Sit back and relax. All you need is a book. I don't think we do the same time. You want to do just your voice?
I'm going to try it.
Again?
But I can't remember I can't remember it. Okay. Let me see it. You know what? You do it. And I'll just close it. All right.
You want to try to do it together?
No. You go.
Okay.
I'm just going to follow your lead.
Remember, you can find magic wherever you look. Sit back and relax. All you need is a book. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye!
Bye!
That was great! You're so good at this. I think any of those will work, right?
Sweet, yeah.
Alright, perfect.
Cool.
Alright, stop the video.